Nice block. I think that's one of my current challenges. My current milestone challenges is shot blocks, so that'll... What was that? Face off just outside the zone. One back by Shen. Chelios with it now. Up to Marchessault, but he cannot gain the line. And it comes back the other way. Face off outside the line again. Messy pile up there at the blue line results in a chance for the Capitals. Marchessault tries to wind up for a shot, but that puck is stolen right off his stick. Ekblad. Gibson makes the save. I'm going to play it. Maybe a little risky. Can't get it deep in the zone. Malkin brings it the other way and he cuts to the slot. That's a high quality scoring chance. And he makes no mistake. Malkin for the Capitals, 1-0. Third line for the Sabres goes to work out there. Hurdle loses this draw. Pavelski's going to pick his pocket and start the other way. Connor steps to the front, fires a shot that doesn't get through. Connor picks it up to Hurdle. He crosses, gains the line. That's about it. He'll push it in deep. Connor, oh, Hurdle on a back door. Knocks it in and we're tied up. Good forecheck. Good forecheck from that first line. That third line, excuse me. Crosby gains the line, gets it into Doughty. He's forced to the backhand. Ovechkin fires a shot that gets kicked to the side. And this is going to go all the way up to Tarasenko, who brings it in over the line. Curls back, drops it back to Shabbat. Shabbat loses the puck, and it goes all the way down the ice again. Chelios back to collect. Pass up to Tarasenko. Gains the line with Pettersson. Pettersson takes a shot, and Burke is going to make the save. And play will halt. So not a lot of stoppages in this game. Shen to take the draw. Gets around the Sabre defender, Theodore. Too easy. Two to one. Zadorov finally picks up the puck. Sabres pretty hemmed in here. Tkachuk couldn't hold on to it. Here's Marchessault turning with it. Puts on the brakes, sends it back to the point. But that's it. I wasn't watching the clock, and we run out of time in the first. Down one. All right, so let's get set for the second period. Forsberg to take the draw out there against Messier. Forsberg will win this one. Gets it up to Kucherov. But the puck is stripped by Eichel. And the Capitals will start in the other direction. Around on the boards. Picked up by Forsberg, and away Forsberg goes. He's got some room to work with. Steps to the front, tried to get it to Panarin for the one-timer, but the pass just wasn't there. And Eichel starts in the other direction. Held to the side. Forsberg picks up the puck. Tries a long pass that gets intercepted. Forsberg with it now. Gains the line. Tarasenko, oh, wanted to get a little bit more on that. Pettersson take the draw here. He jumps a little early. He's going to lose this draw. If you jump at all in NHL 20, you're not winning that draw. Gibson bails me out, and it's up to Pettersson. Up on the wing. Try to get it over to Ratinen, my new acquisition. Oh, and Ratinen with a bad penalty. Gibson makes a nice save. Coughed it up. Oh, off the post. I got lucky there. That's on me. I should have held that puck and took the face off. Now I'm in a 2-goal haul here. Pettersson loses the draw. Pietrangelo will pick it up and bring it in. Pettersson cuts, but Pietrangelo gets it back again. Here's McKinnon to Pronger, who works the corner. Who drops it back to McKinnon. McKinnon cuts into the front. Gibson with a strong save. I'm going to learn my lesson here. Pronger. Back to Pietrangelo. Big shot. It's a shooting gallery out here right now. I got to set my feet. Matthews. That goes wide of the net. Here's Ekblad. Wasn't able to stay on side. Had too much momentum going forward. Pietrangelo with the puck again. Here's Shen with it. Marchessault risks it on net. That goes just a little wide. Shabbat cuts in front. Up to Connor on the wing. Pulls in front and takes a shot, and Burke squared to it. Made the save.
I'm picking up real sketch vibes. My woman's been telling me lies about other men, about where she's been hanging.
Caps are able to clear the zone, and away they come with Morenz. Pavelski with some nice back checking. Giveaway to Crosby. That almost ended up in the back of my net. Morenz. Hurdle. Oh, just gunned it over top of the net. Chelios dips it in behind the net. Picked off by the Sabres. The Sabres are looking to outlet here. Tried to get it to Panarin, but there was too much traffic. And that looks like it's going to come back on the icing. Hurdle loses the draw. Back to Theodore. Kick save, Gibson. Kucherov drops it back to Pietrangelo. Tried to get it over to Hurdle, who's already got a goal in this game. Burke is going to cover. Back to Ekblad. He winds and fires a shot off the leg. Forsberg with it now. Forsberg strong on the puck. Tried to get it to Kucherov, but Kucherov was in too tight. Again to Kucherov. Hammers the shot. That first line's putting on some pressure. Can't find the second goal, though. Give it up to Eichel. Gibson is going to hold this one. Pettersson out there to take the draw. Here comes Tarasenko down the wing. Tried to get it into Ratinen, but Ratinen picks it up. Pettersson gets knocked off the puck a little too easily. It's back the other way. Here's Ratinen. And that's going to do it for period number 2. Not much happening in the second here. Got one more period to find 2 goals. Hey Chevy fan. Nice, thanks for posting the channel. I will definitely swing by and pay you a visit. How's your night going? Forsberg lost that one back to Pietrangelo. Pretty good, man. Just starting the stream for the night. It's going to be a long one because I'm going to do some NHL and then I'm waiting up till midnight to play the new Pokemon game. What are you playing tonight? Eichel intercepts. Back to Messier. McDavid brings it in over the line. Looking to come within 1 here. Kucherov, swing and a miss. Back to Ekman Larson. He winds and fires. Yeah, I do remember, man. I remember you said you played Red Dead. You played some GTA. I was just wondering what you were up to tonight. What's up, Harpoon? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good night. Chelios from the point. Burke, easy save. Running out of time here to find the 2 goals I need. 14 minutes to go in the third. Pettersson with the draw. Chelios will just risk that one on. There we go. And we're within 1. I'm doing well, man. I'm settling in for the long haul. I'm playing some NHL tonight to kill some time for the Pokemon release at midnight. I got that all queued up on my Switch, so I'm going to be playing a little bit past my bedtime tonight. 14 minutes to go. Got to get one more here. All the way back to Burke, and Theodore will pick it up. Got a little bit of a 2-on-1 developing. Ovechkin. That shot's blocked away. And looks like I'm going to ice this puck. Face off to the right of Gibson. Lost the draw. Back to Chelios. Ovechkin in the corner. Going to work. He finds Lorenz right in front of the net. Gibson makes a nice sharp save. Up to Tarasenko. He slips through. Hanging onto the puck. Looking for someone to pass to. Shabbat. Right on Burke. Burke's going to hold. So I'm getting a little bit more puck movement. I'm able to set up a little bit more. Finding my legs a little bit more late in this game. Hopefully it's not too late. Shen to take the draw. Chelios whips one on net, and Burke's going to see that one all the way through for an easy save. Got another face-off here. Again, one by Shen. Shabbat this time. Oh, that just trickles wide. That goes right through the goal crease, out the other side. Shabbat curls around, wrists it on net. And that goes well wide. There are two Chelios out there. And that's hella confusing. Shabbat just trying to play his man to the corner. All the way back. That does not get through. McKinnon in front. Shabbat to clean up the rebound. He's been out there for a while. I'm going to get the whistle. I'm going to get some fresh legs out there, yeah. My second defensive pairing is absolutely gassed. So I am definitely going to switch that out. For those just watching, just joining us rather, we're playing through our squad battles. The squads have reset for the week. I'm doing a giveaway on the stream, so just only requirements is to drop a comment in the chat and hit the follow button at the top of the screen, and you'll be entered to win some fade grips, which a couple of which I'm using right now. There's a nice shot. We've tied it up. That's Hurdle's second of the game. Hey buddy, how's it going? Are you ready for Fallen Order? Back to Ekblad. Ooh, that's a trip. I'm going to the power play. Pretty blatant trip. So gonna get a shot here with the man advantage. Got that first power play squad out there on the ice. Pettersson loses the draw, but the Sabres press and are able to hold it in. Trying to wing it back to the point, but that gets intercepted by Morenz, and he's on a little breakaway here. Nice back checking by Pietrangelo. Kucherov in. Pietrangelo from a tough angle gets the shot on net. Ekman Larson tries his luck. Pettersson from a real bad angle, and he gets it to go. 4-3, we've come all the way back. Keeping the first line out there. Keep the foot on the gas pedal here. Ratinen brings it in. I was so thrilled when I opened my gold upgrade pack and saw Ratinen in there. He's already scored several goals for me in the few games I've had him. Here he is now. He's got a killer shot. All the way back to the point that McDavid's going to pick this off. And he's got a little break. Pietrangelo to break up a breakaway yet again. But the Capitals keep it in and get a goal. We are all knotted up here with 2.5 minutes to go. So I either got to try to get the equalizer here or get this to overtime. Loses it to Matthews. Oh, that one hurts. Matthews with a clutch goal. I've got a minute 40 to go to work here. Need one. Errant pass goes all the way to Theodore. Chelios. Datsuk. Time's a ticking. We're under a minute to go. Datsuk in. Man, this guy's team is stacked. Marchessault brings it. Trying to get the pointman set up. Here's Shen. Shen trying to get it back to the point and does. Shabbat. Rister doesn't get through. Shen gets crushed behind the net. 30 seconds remaining. Probably time for one more rush. Here's Shen with it now with 20 seconds to go. Trying to look for someone in front of the net. Ekblad holds it in, gets the shot in. They're waving it off. What? That clearly was in. What are they calling? I don't understand. Am I missing something? Did that come out over the line? Nope, that stayed in. What are we calling here? Are we tipped in with a high stick? Oh, so I'm gonna get it back. Okay. I could not I could not tell what was wrong with it. Alright, so we're tied up again. A bit of a scary moment there. Forsberg didn't take the draw. And with 7 seconds left, Forsberg comes in on the wing, but he gives it up to Ovechkin. And we are heading to overtime in our first squad battle of the evening. Hey Meskov, how's the audio sound on your end? For some reason, the profile on my OBS didn't save, so I had to redo all the mixer settings. Any feedback on that would be appreciated. Okay. Thanks, man. Alright, little three-a-side hockey. Yeah, I have you all set up to host for the weekend while you're playing Fallen Order. I'm going to tune in as often as I can to watch. So that's definitely something I'm interested in picking up. Curls all the way around, drops it back to Panarin. He's got some room. Gets it back to Forsberg. A little bit too much. Panarin knocked off the puck. A little bit of keep away. Pietrangelo is going to get the shot. And there is the goal. So in overtime. Yeah, of course, man. No worries. Get the win in the first squad battle. I'm going to keep it on pro for one more game because that was a little rusty. And if I win that next game, I'm going to bump it up to All-Star. I'm somehow incapable of skipping this cutscene. Pretty high shot total for both teams there. Yeah, I believe this is the Deftones. Yep, Deftones. Song is called Minerva. I'm playing off that NHL soundtrack again. And it's all of the NHL songs they've used in all the games. 2 contracts to deal with. That's not going to be a huge issue. What am I doing? Yeah, I really like them too. We are ready for game number 2. Will you also be picking up the Pokemon game? Or are you not a Nintendo fan? Oh, word. Yeah, I feel like Nintendo's like really hit and miss for people. Like, some people really like their exclusives, and some people are just not really that into it. It's been a while since I've played, and it's pretty much all nostalgia, so that's my main interest. So I'm playing the Stars here, which, of course, have an ugly history with the Sabres. That Brett Hall famous no-goal Stanley Cup winner. Myers cuts to the front. Gibson has to be careful with it. Tripping. Penalty coming up. So an early opportunity here for the Sabres to go ahead. Cuts in front. Gets the shot on Gibson. So it's Gibson V. Gibson. Sabres, go to work. I started watching hockey around like the tail end of Hasek's time in Buffalo, and I still remember his ridiculous games. Pedersen, huge slapper, just missed. Chelios takes a drive, but he was backpedaling, and that was well wide. Puck cleared all the way down. Pekka, that's an old Sabre as well. Oh, tried to get it to Pedersen for the one-timer, but that did not go. Yeah, that's the Buffalo curse, unfortunately. So many good players immediately win championships as soon as they leave Buffalo. I mean, the Sabres had a great start to this year, and they are collapsing right now. Dangerous shot that just goes wide. Ratinen puts one on net. Here's Tarasenko curling with it. Gets it over to Shabbat. Drills a shot that gets through, but wide of the net. Tarasenko got that stripped off his stick. Tarasenko with a little backhand. Yeah, the year they had, like, Briere, Drury, Ryan Miller in net, Brian Campbell, Jamie Key, like, the year we lost to the Hurricanes was our year. We were absolutely stacked with talent. And just got hit with a bad injury bug against Carolina and lost most of our starting defensemen. Like Tony Ludman, Jarospacek, Jay McKee went out for a staph infection. At least McGinley didn't win until he ended up. Yeah, it did take a while. Trying to take the draw. Back to the point. Ekblad curls, wrists it on. Gibson sees it, and he will freeze. Oh, so I watched The Mandalorian the other night. It's really good. I was suspicious of it just because I've been suspicious of all of Disney's Star Wars stuff. Like I told you before, I'm not a huge fan of the new trilogy. This feels like an old trilogy Star Wars Western again. It was really, really good. So if you're on the fence about watching, I'd give the first episode a shot. Shen takes the draw. Wins it back to Ekblad. He fires a quick shot. Goes around. I think it went off the stick of Gibson. Pietrangelo fights for it behind the net. And here's Oscar Klimberg bringing him over the line. Yeah, I was very skeptical, but a few scenes in, I'm like, this feels like the old movies. There's a weird goal, but I will take it. I don't know, like the set is not too CGI. It's really, it just feels like an old trilogy movie. It's relying heavily on masks and in models versus computer. I mean, there's a fair amount of CGI, but it's not like Attack of the Clones bad CGI. It's believable. I don't think Attack of the Clones would have like made it past a PlayStation 2 like focus group screening. Bad pass. And that's gonna come back on the icing. Face off to the left of Gibson. My Gibson. There are multiple Gibsons. Up to the Breadman himself. Ooh, he gets stepped into hard. And Pekka brings it the other way. Panarin has got the step on the side. He tries to get it across ice, but that's intercepted by Hall. Tried to force that pass. Got a little too cute with it there. Just waiting to get back on side. Zadorov. Oh, rebound was just laying there, and I couldn't get a stick on it. Tried to get it back to the point. Kucherov gets stapled. Petrangelo tries a shot that doesn't get through. Nice keeping by Zadorov. He'll get that right off the bar. Kucherov, a little chip shot, and Gibson is going to hold it and freeze, putting on good pressure here in the first period. Taken by the Stars. And Petrangelo starts away. Although he's a defenseman, and he's really good with leading the rush, and I think that's pretty accurate to how he plays in real life. He's definitely an offensive-minded defender, and he's really easy to kind of gain the line with because he's big and fast. There's another look at Chuck's opening goal. Yeah, I've seen some videos with him in it. I haven't been able to get him in a pack or anything. I'm hoping for a Rasmus Dahlin card because he's super fast and an offensive-minded defender. I like bringing my defenders up into the rush. Puck gets broken up by the Sabres, and away comes Panarin. Panarin will drop it over to Forsberg. Petrangelo. Oh. Blocked immediately. Here's Petrangelo bringing it in. He's got some speed, curls. Tries to pass it, but Crosby intercepts. Oh, dangerous little play in front. Gibson's going to get this harmlessly off Jackman Larson, and Kucherov will start down the wing. Forsberg! Gibson makes the save. I gotta mix it up. I said this last time I was playing. I always shoot left side for some reason when I get in the slot. I gotta mix that up. Go high blocker. Ratnan flattens his man in the corner. Gets it over to Chelios. He risks it, but he was in the process of getting hit. Big rebound. Ratnan right on. That was so close. Are you still playing your Be a Pro mode, or are you just kind of waiting for Fallen Order? Waiting for that glorious binge? Here's Tarasenko with it. Little burst of speed. He gets around his defender. Chelios bounces around, goes behind Gibson, but he catches it just in time. Are you serious? So what happens when you get injured? Do you just just sim ahead to the next time he's able to play? Like just miss a chunk of games? Lindell, it's intercepted by Marchessault, but he gets knocked off the puck again by... That's kind of boring. They should make you, do mini-games of rehab for weeks and weeks. Just tedious mini-games with a physical therapist. A good 10 hours of gameplay. Wasn't paying attention. Came in offside. Oof. Yeah, I've never tried Be a Pro. I'll probably, after I finish Pokemon, I'll probably re-enter NHL with a different mode. Hut's been getting on my nerves lately. There's a goal. Is that hurdle again? I've been having all sorts of good luck with Tomas Hurdle. Are you going to play any of Fallen Order tonight? Because I saw on Twitter that it's available at 10 p.m., like, pretty soon. Because I definitely watch while I'm waiting for Pokemon to drop. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you are playing, like, right at 10, I would absolutely watch. 13 games with 21 points? That's like superstar level. That's awesome. Pedersen, backhand, wide open cage. I was going to be super mad if I didn't get that. That net was absolutely empty. That's going to be a decent sized download. Yeah, that's like it's like a 500 record almost. Not good enough for a wild card spot. How many seasons does Be a Pro let you do? Is it just continues on for as long as you play? 20? Oh my god. Gave up a shot in the slot. That was a little bit bad defense there. Pedersen up to Chuck. Damn, you've been it through 13 years? Well, I guess if you're simming some of the games and stuff, it doesn't take that long. Tries a curl in front, but Marchessault's stick was tied up. Tkachuk took a whack at it. Marchessault is digging for it. Gets it back to Shabbat. He gets the shot on net. Bounces a little bit. Yeah, when I come back to NHL, I'm probably going to try Be a Pro. That's awesome. You played every single game? So your stats are like dead on accurate for how you played. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, my first NHL game was 07. I think that was the Ovechkin cover. Back when they still made it for the PC. You remember that. When my parents wouldn't buy me the new version when I was little, I couldn't afford to buy it. I'd go to like Office Max and buy like last year's version in like this little jewel case. For the computer, it would be like $5 or $6. I really, really wish they would bring this back for the computer. But I'm guessing the player base has to be pretty small. I mean, it's definitely smaller than Madden, and obviously smaller than FIFA. I just wonder how difficult it would be to port it to PC. It can't be that difficult. I mean, all of the assets are already created. And then they could open it up to like the modding community, and you could like build your own jerseys, your own ranks. But that's like the most anti-EA thing I can think of. I think it'd be really cool though. NHL with a modding community would be dope. The other thing I was thinking of too, like, just like much like an MMO works, just have the base game available and then like maybe sell roster upgrades like as DLC and like improvements and graphical upgrades as DLC, just so people don't have to keep buying the same $60 game. And then you build a player base on that base game. That's another thing I'd like to see. Much like, you know, any MMO does. shot on. And then, like, if EA really, really wanted to make extra money, they could, like, have an item shop or for cosmetics. But just keep it as a persistent game. It almost doesn't make sense, the model that they have it now. That's my little soapbox speech for this evening. My unsolicited rant. Tarasenko, oh, Ratman gets a backhand in. And I know that's like, yeah, I know that's not what EA wants. Like, they want to keep selling copies, but there are other ways. Like, game models are changing. Like, Fortnite's the most profitable game on Earth, and it's all through cosmetic item shop stuff. And they have a vibrant modding community and creator community. There's ways to make money, maybe even more money, than forcing people to buy a $60 disc every single year. I think that you could make it a very profitable game that way. In fact, I feel like people would be more invested in the game because, you know, they've been buying incremental updates, they've been spending in the item shop, and they're more loyal to the game. I think there's definitely a case for it to be more profitable. I don't know. That's true. Like, they destroyed Battlefront. Ooh, nice save from Gibson. My Gibson. Giveaway. They destroyed Battlefront and scared everyone with the microtransactions, that even when they got rid of them, or toned them down at least in Battlefront, they never quite regained the player base. Oh, came out over the line. Have to tag up. Hurdle loses it in the corner. Out in front, Pekka has been firing from all angles tonight, and he cannot get one past Gibson. Giveaway to Eichel. Well, with that many giveaways, it comes as no surprise that they finally get one. In fact, I'm a little shocked it took this long. Hey, Mike. Yeah, we can fire up Discord. Discord has detected a new audio device named HDMI. No, I don't want to switch. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, cool. What's up? That's a long day, damn.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. Sarah making apple crisp.
Can I have some apple crisp?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want some banana cake really badly.
Roll banana cake.
Ooh, there's Kucherov for the goal. So I was just talking before you got on here with Meskov about my pitch for a new NHL game.
Okay, I'm listening.
Where you just pay for a base game like an MMO. So you'd buy like the $60 game, and then they'll come out with like paid updates that have graphical or mode, like different modes, different graphics. You don't pay for roster updates, but you pay for like updates to the game. So like for this version, it could have been like an upgrade for like World of Chell and some like other game mode updates. But you keep the base game.
Yeah.
And that way you're building the player base because they're more invested with the game that they bought and spent time in. You could have like an item shop if you really want one for cosmetics, and then just open it up for like players to mod the game, create their own jerseys, stuff like that.
No, that would be dope.
Thanks, dude.
You be rich. You gotta jump on that.
I mean, since EA has like patented the skill stick, I don't think anyone can make a hockey game.
Oh, did they really? Oh, that's nuts.
I don't even know if that should be something that could be patentable. Like, you're using joysticks to play a hockey game.
Yeah, that's
It's kind of bullshit. But I would love to see what another, there we go, bar down. I'd love to see what another developer can do with this series.
Sarah's got some ideas.
put it on the Switch. Yeah. I don't know, it's just the skill stick thing that makes it almost impossible to create another game. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm not a man of law yet. I am still very much a man not of law.
You're a man of law. Get over it. Get over it.
But it just, like, it doesn't make sense that you can patent the use of joysticks in a way that you would for a hockey game. Like, it just seems like garbage. You could bring a challenge, but then you're getting the chance of like a 75-year-old judge weighing in on a video game, and that doesn't ever end well. Yeah, I mean, I think part of that Meskov is the skill stick, and then also the fear that the NHL player base is small as it is, that you're not going to get enough people to jump ship. And like, developing a sports game is super difficult. Like, all the physics that go in. Yeah, we're used to it. We know exactly what to look for. We go in, look for NHL 20, look for the EA sticker. And that's a really tough... You have to bring something super innovative to challenge EA. And if you can't even use the joysticks in a similar way, I don't know. It's bad for us ultimately, but that's just the way it is.
Did you claim your rewards?
My what rule? I haven't played Rivals. I've been having a terrible time matchmaking.
I played 3 times just to get
I should do that. Yeah, I'd love to see it come back to the computer. I don't know. I haven't... I mean, it's been like, what, 10 years? Well, you could, like, use a controller, but you could play on your computer. Man, I'm getting killed right now.
What are you playing on?
All-Star. Just getting hemmed in. It's still 0-0, but...
Was that last win on All-Star?
No, that was pro.
Dude, I'm so mad. I played my double points game on All-Star, like taking the risk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I lost 4-3.
To Juju Smith-Schuster?
Yeah, dude, they took away a goal at the end, like, and it was bullshit. I was so upset.
Not beating Juju. It's just, that's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. Yeah, he lost to Juju. Are you having a hard time hearing the Discord audio? Because I might have to boost the Discord audio. I think it might be a little low. It's just weird. I don't know. You'd never see an NHLer like have a Madden Ultimate Team. It's like, oh, come play Sidney Crosby in Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh, baby. In a silver pack upgrade, I just got an 86 overall.
Oh, nice. Who?
Nick Sutsky.
The hell is that? I'd highly doubt it. Ekman Larson. Yeah, I have to play my Juju Smith-Schuster game. Ferguson to save. I'm holding my own a little bit here in All-Star. Of course, this is not a really high-ranked team, but... Dude, I'm so ready for Pokemon. I decided that, like, I don't have class tomorrow, and my flight to South Bend doesn't leave till later, so I'm just gonna stay up and play.
Did you decide on a starter?
I don't know what I'm gonna go with my starter yet. I don't know. Yeah, I love Ekman Larson. He's on my I think he's on my third pairing though, just because my defense is pretty good. But he might. Oh, there's. Yeah, he's good on offense. He's got a nice shot. Oh, really? I like him. I might keep him in even after I get someone better just because I like how he plays. Bogosian? Bogosian is not an offensive machine.
Yeah, but his slappers are nuts. It's 87 power, 65 accuracy, but I can.
What happened to the Sabres game? I turned it off in disgust.
Last I checked, it was 3-2.
Oh, still 3-2. Okay.
But it was
Like the score does not do the game justice. Like we look dead in the wire. Like the first goal was like, is it really? I might have to put it on my second screen. Keep an eye on it. All right. Ooh, 7-1. Yeah, we had 2 weird games against the Lightning in Sweden, with like a Sweden series, and we lost both of those in ugly games. The Lightning are for real this year, but we said that, what was that, last year, and they were out in the first round of the playoffs. In the second period, oh my god. Good save from Gibson to bail me out there. Hurdle, he scored 4 today. Yeah, they're always calm, cool, and collected in the regular season, and they watching that collapse was a lot of fun. Like I don't hate the Lightning, but just watching the #1 team in the NHL just lose their composure against the 8th seed was a lot of fun to watch. And I love every time the Leafs have a meltdown in the playoffs. But that's just the Sabres fan in me. Panarin, he's taken some rough hits in these past couple games. Oh, given away. Chelios plays his man well. He goes to the corner. Out in front. Whew. That got a little scary there towards the end. Alright, so survived the first period. Would like a little more offense. But not a blowout, which is always good for me on All-Star. If EA would listen to fans, I've seen this complaint often on Twitter, and it's kind of the same. I would add one difficulty slider between All-Star and Pro. It just seems like a big jump. Or maybe I just suck. Here's Forsberg with it now. Surrounded. Fakes the shot. Gives it right back over to Forsberg. Panarin in tight. Kucherov. Dangerous pass. Here's Panarin cutting it across. That hit a leg. Ekman Larson drives it wide of the net. Yep, it fluctuates that much. Last night was like 22 degrees. I'm going to get a snow day, and I'm not going to be happy about it. Ooh, Kucherov. Quick little shot. Speak for myself. I really want apple crisp.
She also cleaned the house today, so shout out to Sarah.
It's definitely my turn to clean right now. Ooh, good heavy shot on Ferguson. Hey Abe, how's that paper coming? I forgot what were we talking about? I'm glad. Marchessault couldn't get the shot away. Oh. Yeah. We're not doing it because he wants us all there and he wants some more time to prep. No, Abe, I said I don't want a snow day because snow day means exams pile up and things get nasty. So I'd rather just get this over with. Running out of time to tie this game up. Here's Marchessault stepping in. Blasts a shot that goes well wide. Ooh. Here comes Hurdle with half the period remaining. He gets a shot on. Marchessault looking for the rebound. I gotta try and set up. I'm taking too many shots off the rush, which is not working for me in this game. Gotta switch up the strategy here a little bit. MacArthur gets it over. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that guy's name. Gibson makes the save. Petrangelo loses it. Abe, how's that paper coming? Are you almost done with it? Right in front. Hurdle picks it up. Finally clearing the zone. That took a lot of time off the clock. Let's try to set something up here. Ekman Larson steps around. Fires a shot on. Oh, nice. Wow, you made good time. Let me know if you want a second pair of eyes. I can read on the plane tomorrow. Do like a red line edit if you want, just for like grammar and stuff. That's what I do for fun these days. Ooh. Yeah, go ahead and send it over. I'll download it before I get on the plane. And give it the old law review treatment for you. I will not sight check. Or I'll charge per site. How about that? Oh, try to get it back to Pettersson. Huge hit. 2 minutes to go. Gotta get 2 goals here. Do not want to get shut out. Tarasenko roofs it. Yeah, just send it over to whichever one of my emails you have. I don't remember which ones you have. There we go. We got about 90 seconds to get the equalizer here. Oh, Pettersson jumped. I have never pulled my goalie. Oh, I iced the puck. That is not a good icing. Oh god, yeah. I got sick of the announcers after like 5 minutes. Rip it and grip it. Grip it and rip it. Or you could rip it and grip it. To each their own. Oh. I like the new announcing crew, but like as I said before, they did not record enough stories and sayings. Maybe they'll build on it next year, but it's a refreshing.
They had updates that like added storms and stuff.
Oh, they did? Okay.
But I feel like that would have already happened because like a lot of it was like stuff for like breast cancer October.
Yeah.
So I feel like that would have already happened.
My dog is passed out on the couch right now. 20 seconds to go. Can I get the equalizer? Did not win a crucial face-off, so that's going to take a lot of time off. But I'm going to get the puck back here with 12 seconds to go. Here's Kucherov trying to wind up for a shot. Panarin gets the puck stripped. Oh, he was right in the slot. This one stings. I had the chance. And we'll fall 2-1. I'll come back and replay that one for sure. I'm really excited. I mean, just love Star Wars content in general, so I'm probably gonna end up getting it. My rationale.
I can't say I've been super disappointed with Star Wars content. Even the Battlefront at least entertained me for like a week.
Yeah, I mean the first one was fine. It was just limited on content, and then I didn't touch Battlefront 2 with a 9-foot pole.
I bought it.
Remember, I came over to play. Yeah, Meskov, I think he's gonna. I saw that too, that he's going for like vocal reconstructive surgery. I think the vocals are gonna change dramatically.
It'll be for the better, like what's that band?
Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah.
Yeah, he had vocal reconstruction surgery.
And he sounds better than he did before.
Yeah, I mean they're basically a pop rock band.
I love old and new. Love it all.
Really catchy now.
There's new stuff is absurdly catchy. Who? Keith Buckley.
I don't think he's ever had surgery on his vocal cords, and he's really never canceled any. The only time he canceled shows was because of his daughter.
Yeah, I think for like vocalists who do like screams and stuff like that, it very much depends on like the person's body, and then
He also like went through training to make sure he was doing it right.
yeah, I'm pretty sure like M Shadows was just like screaming as like a late teenager, early 20s without any like formal training. I mean, he's got an amazing voice too, but he probably nicked it up pretty good. Also, the frequency that, huh? No, M Shadows from Avenged Sevenfold, and plus, Avenged Sevenfold has probably played double the amount of shows that Every Time I Die has, maybe more. I mean, their tours are probably a lot longer and a lot more frequent stops, if I had to guess. You don't think so?
I'd take you up on that bet, to be honest.
You think that? I don't know. Especially I think in their heyday, like
I'm not saying it's more, but I'm not saying that it's not.
So I don't know what you're saying.
Exactly. No one else.
All right, we'll count this up. Let's make a spreadsheet.
I would love to.
It's time to make a spreadsheet. It's always time.
Glad you asked.
I feel like we need a spreadsheet here. Who's played more shows, Avenged Sevenfold or Every Time I Die? Which I'm rocking the shirt, by the way. I would put my money on Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah, but the only thing is, Every Time I Die still has a good more than
That's true, but like those big international tours that they've been going on for like over a decade have like 100 stops. Oh, there's Ooh, Avenged Sevenfold doesn't have a cruise. I don't know. I would put money on Avenged Sevenfold playing way more.
I don't know about, like, I'm not saying they don't have more, I'm just saying I don't think it's way.
I'll be willing to bet you my entire student debt burden.
No, thank you.
You're welcome to it. Oh no, I have to watch a slow-mo replay of getting scored on a shitty goal. Giroud. Yeah, Meskov, you agree. They have to have played more.
I'm not saying they haven't played more, I just don't think it's as big of a gamble as you're making it out to be.
Alright, we'll see. I need to see the data. I need to see the hard facts.
Fake news.
Sarah, Every Time I Die super fan, is not exactly a disinterested party in this research project.
He's calling shenanigans and you haven't even started your research yet.
Oh, this is what I'm gonna do for a living. I'm gonna call shenanigans on everything.
Shenanigans.
We need to appoint an independent third party to collect the data. Someone who doesn't care about who played. Abe, are you still there? If you are, you have just been hired. We will not pay you anything. probably back in Paperland. Oh, I tried to keep it in. Oh, there he is. Hey, so, you have your first policy job. You have to tally up all the shows that Avenged Sevenfold has ever played, and then tally up every show that Every Time I Die has played. And that's it. Tell us who has more. It's a really fulfilling assignment. Shabbat. Oh. Oh my god, he's a professional! Look at that! Look at those numbers! He already has them! It's like, it's almost as if he pulled it right out of thin air. But that's just not possible, because he's that good. I trust him. Alright, so I win. You don't get my student loans. Woo! I don't know how this works. There's a goal from Pedersen. He finally scores.
I don't think those are real.
It looks real to me. Can you prove that he made it up? Here's to Chuck with it. I need these jerseys. Whatever these jerseys are, these are awesome. Woo! Ah, good save from Bishop. Oh, they're the Blues like throwbacks. Not throwbacks, like their third jersey. Okay, I want everyone's input on this. The Avalanche third jersey Stadium Series thing. Ugly? The most ugly thing you've ever seen? Or kind of cool? You should look it up. People have been very split over them. It's like a giant A on like a purple shirt. It's like a 3-tone thing too. Some people are really mad about it. Here's Pavelski.
What else do you have to get mad at besides jerseys?
Oh, gave it away on a break. Petrangelo is back. Easy save for Gibson, though. Oh, you kind of like them? I don't know. I don't know what to think of them. They're so jarring and different. I haven't made up my mind. I saw some like really visceral reactions. They're like, oh my god, this is such a mistake. I don't know. I mean, they're kind of cool. Panarin, sharp angle shot, handled easily by Bishop. Yes, that jersey is bad. The purple one. I remember that thing. That was an eyesore. Nothing's worse than the Sabres slug jersey, though.
I like these jerseys.
The slug jersey?
No, I'm sorry, the A.
Oh, you like the Avalanche jerseys?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to think of them. It was very weird looking.
Also, I'm currently still repping the slug jersey for my ultimate team.
Gross.
What'd you do? You okay, sir? What's up?
Ooh. Petrangelo knocked Hurdle right off that puck. Here comes Panarin. Ducks in. Kucherov just wide of the net. Shabbat tries to pinch.
You know, nothing's worse than playing with the sound off and not realizing you're offsides and then getting into a fight.
Yeah, I have the sound turned off too. I'm just listening to music. I figured out how to like actually use the capture card to like monitor so I could listen to gameplay audio, but I just still have it off. I'm gonna do that for Pokemon though, because I want all the Pokemon goodness. I'm so excited. I'm gonna take like an hour or so off. Like I'm probably gonna stop at 10:30 or so just to stop looking at his screen. Although if Meskov starts streaming Fallen Order, I'm gonna probably watch that. April, yeah, she's working night shift. Doing the night shift grind. Oh, I plan on getting it. My philosophy though is like, I don't want to buy 2 games at once, because someone might get me one for Christmas. And Nintendo games are never discounted. And Fallen Order, like, in a few months, maybe on sale for like $40. So that's why I decided to go with Pokemon first. Because if I just maybe wait a month or so, might get a deal. Oh, I took it offside. How big is the download for Fallen Order? It's gotta be pretty big.
Hey, can you describe Fallen Order at all for me?
Me? I mean, I know it's just like a single player, like, action RPG. Like, more depth and storytelling than, like, The Force Unleashed, obviously. I don't really know much about the plot. But I'm 54 gigabytes? That's not terrible. That's not bad. It's better than like Red Dead Redemption, a ridiculous download size. The PS Pro Red Dead Redemption file is like 120 gigabytes or something. Also, did you see that Red Dead PC cannot be run on max settings by like the top NVIDIA cards? Like, what's the point? Here's Pedersen. Gains the line. Ooh! Just sent that one wide. Had the chance. They said it was supposed to be 49. They probably already patched it on day one and added a couple gigabytes. Oh, no. Yeah, they probably already found stuff and gave it a big patch or something. That would be my guess. Games aren't ever sold in complete form anymore. Yeah, you buy the half-broken game and then just wait on the patches. Oh, that was the biggest doozy of them all. Although I really enjoyed the VR update.
I love it in general, to be honest. And I always have. To me, it just got better and better. It smells a little burning, Sarah.
Come on, Ekblad. Oh, that caught my guy up high. He's smarting. 8 minutes to go. Gonna put the 4th line out there because the rest of the lines are pretty gassed. Hurdle to take the draw against Pedersen. Hurdle wins it. Drew Doughty gets it. Hurdle wins it back. Zadorov. Yes! That gets tipped to the top corner of the net, and we are tied. Let's go. Thanks, dude. Yeah, just got lucky. Just put it on net, and it looked like it got tipped on that replay. Maybe not. Now I just got to hold on to this lead and build it. Oh, Connor was lining him up for a huge hit. Ekblad getting in the shot lane. Pavelski. Turning. Ekblad again. Zadorov hammers a shot. I think he was the one credited with the goal. Here's Connor with it. Ekblad. Yeah, Ekblad's just so good with the puck. It's so easy to move the puck with him. There he is with a shot, but there was not enough traffic in front. Oof. Giveaway to Connor. I'm just going to go right to the net. Pushed it just wide. With David in front, he gets tied up. Zadorov safely takes it to the corner. Gets the puck knocked off his stick. Here's Kucherov. Blasts it in. Oh, he's going to play it. I thought he was going to freeze that puck. I should have stayed by the net. Here's Chelios. Tips the shoulder. Oh, errant pass. Uh-oh. Kucherov alone in front. That wasn't good. Bad giveaway. Here's my Kucherov. The better Kucherov.
Obviously better.
Obviously better. Up to Shen. Petrangelo trying to get it. It's a little sloppy here. Shen takes a shot. That goes off the leg. Tkachuk with it now. Try to get it back to Tkachuk with Shen, but it's picked up by Wilson, and time will expire. When you gain the zone and curl back on the sideboards, going back 2D, it may make your way towards the slot. Better angle. Try. Okay. I'll try that. When you gain the zone and curl back on the sideboards. Yeah, I should drop back, take the D spot. Nice. Okay. And Abe, awesome. Yeah, I will get you the paperback tomorrow because I'll have plenty of downtime in the airport. And sometimes it's nice just to have a fresh set of eyes on it. Alright, so we couldn't settle it in regulation. So we're going on to overtime. Forsberg to take the draw against Taves. Forsberg wins it. No. Forsberg loses this one this time. It's up to Lafleur. He's hatless, so I'm scared he's like a 97 overall. Because that's what that means. If you have a hatless player in NHL, he's going to score on you. Gotta watch out for those hockey flows that you can see. Forsberg fires a shot. Should have probably did more with that. Petrangelo a steal. He's going to take it all the way across. And that's game. 3-2 in overtime. Petrangelo gets the goal. Thanks, dude. Yeah, just moving laterally across crease. Got the goal and moving. And roofed it upstairs. One more game to end this stream. And yeah, Meskov, I'll have my notifications turned on. So if you do decide to stream Fallen Order before Pokemon release, I will be for sure watching that. Let's get to one more here. Alright, let's see if I have one more to play. I think I had a loss in here somewhere. Yep, I got that all-star loss. I'm going to replay this on all like 5 hours of sleep, I'm good to go. You need about 55 hours of sleep, I feel. It absolutely is a new 8 hours. If I get 5, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, what is happening here? He's taking his good old sweet time to get up. Woo. Oh, man. We're knotted up. CTE. That's what it looks like, folks. Takes a shot. That's a stinger. Trying to get it out in front. Couldn't force the issue. And Maggio starts away. Sabres are going to cut the pass behind the net. Tarasenko runs right into his man. Chelios grabs it, but the period comes to an end. So we are all tied up now. We're going into the second. Yeah, because 9 chances out of 10, you can just run your players into anybody and nothing happens. But I gotta slow down on those like over aggressive hits because that's just how I get myself out of position every single time. I like All-Star makes me pay for that too because I'll try to line up a hit. They'll make a little quick move and then I have no one back. So the Hawks bring it in to start the second. Sabres able to clean up and get it to Kucherov. He comes up the wing. Oh, I had someone going. The pass just did not go straight across like I wanted it to. Man, stapled. Lots of hits. Yeah, thanks, man. I think I'm just starting to play a little bit better positionally. And try to cut down on my defensive giveaways. Because that's where most of the goals were coming. Were just really bad giveaways in front of my net. So playing a little bit better positionally, I think, has helped me out tremendously. There's Pietrangelo, and he was in the right place at the right time. Pettersson hammers it. Oh, that ended up on Panarin's stick. I was not expecting that to happen. Loses it. Into Nylander. He dips the shoulder. Oh, that just goes wide. Gibson was beat. Pietrangelo gives it away. Hawks pressuring now. Out in front. And a little tic-tac-toe. Behind by 1. Pettersson to take the draw. The first line's back out there. Got to get another goal here. Don't want to fall too far behind, especially on All-Star. Over to Shabbat. That was a bad pass. Here's Tarasenko. He's got a step. Oh, I thought I had an opening there on the glove side. But we'll get an offensive zone face-off. Third line's in. Marchessault takes out his man, but Stevens with it now, circling back towards his own zone. Puck in the corner.
Alright, Mario, well, I'm gonna sign off for a little bit, hang out with Sarah, so I will talk to you later, alright?
Alright, I'll see you at midnight. We'll see.
Yep, you know it, you know my time.
Alright.
So I call-
See you, man.
I'll see ya.
Bye! Zadorov deep in his zone. In the zone. Ekblad takes a shot that does not get through. Tkachuk picks it up. Gets it to Marchessault. Back to the point. Zadorov takes another whack at it. That goes to Ferguson. Delayed penalty. Oh, you hate to see it. An offensive zone penalty. Hey, Commsman 2011, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Shabbat takes it out of his own zone. Just gonna try to kill this penalty off, not do anything to get myself behind 2 goals here. Hawks bringing it back in. And there's goal number 2 of this period. So I'm down 2, right back in the same position I was the first time I played this game on All-Star. Go down by 2. Let's see if I have a little bit of a different result. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you coming by and checking out the channel. How's your night going? Ekman Larson. A little too far for Pavelski. That's going to be icing. Hurdle takes a shot. Connor gets knocked off the puck. Doing well, man. I'm in for the long haul here. I'm just finishing up my squad battle stream. Gonna take a couple hours off. Get away from the screen for a little bit because I'm coming back at midnight for Pokemon Shield. I'm gonna get some good gameplay in early. I wanted to do one right away when the game got released so that people who are interested in buying got to see what the game looks like. So it's gonna be a fun night. I'll pay for it tomorrow morning, but it should be fun. Got less than 2 minutes to go in this period. Shabbat winds up and fires a shot that goes wide. Chelios takes a shot right on. Getting some decent chances here on the power play. Shabbat takes a shot. Reloads, takes another. Oh, that was on Pedersen's stick. Ratnan. Pedersen couldn't get through. Here's Tarasenko, winds and fires a shot. Easy pickings with 7 seconds to go in the second. Time's a ticking for me to get back in this game. For those just joining, thank you for checking out the channel tonight. We're doing squad battles right now. And then I'll be back at midnight Eastern time, which will be a little more than an hour and a half from now for Pokemon Shield. We're going to be doing... I want to do like 3 hours of playtime or so, just to get into the game. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a fun game. And there's so many different modes. Like, you could just play like chill one-on-one games. There's like the fantasy team with Ultimate Team mode that I play pretty exclusively. But it's a lot of fun. If you don't know if you're going to be really interested in playing and don't care about multiplayer, you can just pick up last year's version or like 2 years before for like a couple bucks. And it's just it'll be a good way to see if you like the game instead of spending on the full game. And there's 4-1. 9-3. Looks like I'm trying to compete with the Rangers in this game a little bit. Man, it's a tough year to be a Rangers fan. There's Panarin. Kucherov. Oh, floats that shot just a little too high. Try to get it back to Kucherov, but that was easily picked off. Panarin with it. Another shot from Kucherov goes high and wide. Not hitting the net. But yeah, Counts, man. NHL is a really fun game. Easy to get into. It's easy to learn how to play, but very tough to master, as you can see I'm getting thrashed by the computer right now. Jacob Truman was hurt. Left. Oh man. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. This is definitely a lost season for y'all. Pedersen jumped a little early on the face-off, which is going to cost him. A little bit of a 2-on-1 here. Maggio shrugged off by Gibson. All the way across to Tarasenko. He taps it in. We're back in this one. Yeah, but with 82 games, you know, like that is a slow start, but you can't give up at that point. But maybe it was just the way they were playing made you kind of feel hopeless. Because I could see scenarios where a team is 2-4-1 but lose just like a couple of really close games, and you still feel like they have a chance to pull it together for the year. But if they're looking flat and out of energy, I guess you can kind of tell pretty early on that it's just not going to be their year. Pedersen tries a shot. There's Tarasenko with his second of the night, and we've pulled it in one. With 12 minutes to go, I have plenty of time to equalize here. Just got to play smart defense. Here's Shen. Couldn't get the shot through. I should have set that one up a little bit. Marchessault. Outlet to Tkachuk. Tried to get it to Panarin. Or that's Shen. I have too many number 10s on my team. Yes, it's Shen. Braden Shen. Ekblad didn't get through, but there's 2 men back for the Sabres. The Hawks will have to regroup. Ekblad with it. Playing a little pitch and catch. Tkachuk reaches for it and grabs it, and he'll drag it across the ice. Shabbat. Hurdle. He was in a good position, but momentum was going backwards. Shabbat steps in. Fire a wrister on. That goes wide. Tried to collect it behind the net, but couldn't. Hawks pressing now. Back to the point. Here's Hurdle. Fires a shot on Ferguson, who elects to play it right away. And up to Shen. Evil Shen. I have the good Shen. It gets confusing, but stay with me. Lots of nice passing here, but I was able to get a stick in that shot lane. 4 minutes. We're under 5 here, and I just need 1 goal to equalize. Ekblad tried to take that up the gut himself. 1 man back. Ekman Larsson. Curving with it. Got it to Ekblad, who outlets to Connor. He's got Tarasenko streaking towards the net. Elected to go with the slapper from the point, but that did not get through. Good back checking. Pedersen being bothered, but gets it up to Panarin. 1 minute remaining. Oh, should not have gotten it back to Pietrangelo because he was pretty tied up. Sabres had a chance to set up there, but couldn't. Pietrangelo racing in after this puck, and he'll get there with his long reach. But it's given away. Hawks pressing now with 40 seconds to go. I'll just try to chip this out. Here's Forsberg. He gets run off the puck. Now, half a minute to go. A little bit of a 2-on-1 developing. Gibson makes the save. I wanted to try to play that to my defender. But this ends up costing me some precious seconds. Forsberg gets to Panarin. This might be it. 5 seconds. And it's going to be a little too late. I was able to get 2, but I fell behind in the second and wasn't able to climb out of the hole. But we ended the game on the positive note with 2. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. 2 unanswered goals. So at least I'm showing some signs of life on All-Star, but obviously some more work to go. Meskov, thanks, buddy, for hanging. I'll keep my notes on if you decide to go live tonight. I will check you out playing Fallen Order. For those who are on right now, I'm hosting Meskov as he's playing Fallen Order all weekend. So go check out his channel and give him a follow. Alright, well, until midnight, I'll see you.